And this, Justin, news here from the Department of Justice. For now, the feds are not going to overturn these new recreational marijuana laws in Colorado and Washington state. And in fact, the Department of Justice won't try to block new state laws that legalize marijuana. Remember this? Just about 10 months ago, voters in Colorado and Washington state approved legalization of recreational marijuana. And since then, you had lawmakers from both states. They've been asking the Justice Department for guidance. How would this work? Federal law, as you know, bans all possession of marijuana. So what happens when state marijuana laws clash with federal laws? Justice reporter Evan Perez is on this from Washington. So big news, Evan, from the federal government.
Right. This has been anticipated for several months. It's been hotly debated inside the Justice Department. Essentially, what the federal government is saying is in these states where they've passed these laws to allow recreational use, and in those states where they allow medicinal marijuana, and the District of Columbia, for instance, that the feds are not going to essentially get involved with recreational use or with medicinal use. That essentially they're going to focus on what they say are 8 priorities, which is keeping pot out of the hands of minors, making sure that that it's not being trafficked across state lines, and the drug cartels aren't involved in the marijuana trade. If you steer clear of these areas, the feds are saying we're not going to come after you.
So what about the agents who would normally come after you, even though now it's legal in these states? Does this essentially make their job easier, or no?
Well, that's actually one of the things that's been hotly debated inside the Justice Department. At the DEA in particular, you have agents who say that this sends mixed messages, that it makes their job a lot harder. And this is one reason why the feds essentially did not go the additional step. There's been a lot of pressure to change marijuana from being a banned substance under the Controlled Substances Act. And this did not happen. Essentially what they're doing is they're walking a line, keeping it illegal, but saying they're going to abide by these state laws.
In Colorado and Washington state, how about that? Evan